The boys are up, baby. The boys are up. 100 fucking K. Yes!
Vault opening. Welcome to the vault. Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle, and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into today's video. Alrighty then, you guys. Hey, today we are once again talking about yet another recycled YouTuber. We are talking about SLIK Talk. He's the last person I actually spoke about in my previous video. Now, everybody on the internet, or the viewers that are watching, you guys have heard about the hem-hems, right? Of SLIK Talk and CASSPER having this fight. Honestly, from I don't even know when this was finalized, but I only found out last night before I went to bed, right? And I honestly thought that this fight was going to be cancelled, like many other CASSPER fights were cancelled type of situation. However, I am looking forward to this particular one. And by the way, it is actually going down. There's a date, contracts have been signed, and it's happening. So, as I was browsing the YouTube streets last night, I found out that CASSPER is indeed going to be fighting SLIK Talk. You should call him Disgusting Talk or something. I don't know, I'll think of something and I'll let you guys know what we're gonna call him from now on. Type of situation. And I was very excited about it, right? And I'll tell you why. I just feel like SLIK Talk needs to get slapped around, punched, because it's a boxing fight. He needs to get punched in his face, so that maybe in the year 2022 he's gonna come back and be a bit more respectful towards women. If it was allowed, right? And they said a female could fight SLIK Talk in the ring, baby, you best believe I would be the first one to sign up for that fight. On period, right? But we all know that men are stronger than women, and he'd probably knock me the F out type of situation. But SLIK Talk is going to be fighting CASSPER NYOVEST. Now, I'm not laughing or excited because, oh my gosh, this is the event of the year. No, it's not. This is not the event of the year. But we're gonna get into that in a minute, right? First things first, let's roast SLIK Talk. Sorry, my bad. Let's talk about SLIK Talk and the situation. I saw how I came about to know that the fight is actually happening is because SLIK Talk posted a video on YouTube saying that the contracts were signed, giving us the dates and the post time, what have you. Guys, I watched that video of SLIK Talk confirming the fight, and I was rolling on the floor, laughing. I haven't laughed like that in 2 weeks. I haven't laughed like that in 2 weeks because SLIK Talk, damn nigga, you are out here calling CASSPER a little girl, a little baby. He's a crier, he's emotional. But damn, did you guys see how giddy SLIK Talk was when he was announcing that the fight is actually happening? He looked very strange and very weird. We all know that SLIK Talk, fist fight or something like that. He sounds very strange. He sounds very girly. He goes around dissing people. He's rude to a lot of people, saying that CASSPER NYOVEST is a little girl. But at least CASSPER NYOVEST has a little bass type of situation in his voice. And Slick Talk is lacking in that department. But I was laughing yesterday because Slick Talk looks so stupid. He looked like a little baby. Not just a girl, but a little baby who was so giddy. Teletubby. Ha ha ha. Once again, we are reintroducing the Teletubby situation to this very situation. Oh my gosh. The excitement and joy in him. Wow. It was you could. Yeah. He was so giddy. But I don't blame him though. I still believe that Slick Talk is a wanker and an Oompa Loompa who talks shit about people because he's trying to rise in this industry. Right? I still firmly believe that. He sounded like a little girl. The way he was so excited. So excited.
Debate. CASSPER is such an emotional little girl. Yes! The boys are up, baby. The boys are up. 100 fucking K. Yes! I'm not gonna lie to you, CASSPER. I'm doing it for the money. Fuck it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm doing it for the fucking money. Now my young bees, I'm a dow. Now my young bees, I'm a... Thank you, CASSPER, for being such an emotional little girl.
Slick Talk, in my opinion, actually everyone, a few weeks or whatever back, right? I literally thought that this fight was not going to happen because Slick Talk was coming out here saying to CASSPER this, that, and the other, and then saying that Nota is fired from the deal. He's going to be handling the what's and not-nots. It just seemed like this thing was going to fizzle out. And then, in my opinion, I feel like after the Amanda Dubois situation happened, that's when CASSPER stood up and said, yeah, look, you're shy. I'm gonna beat this nigga to a pulp because what papa? And he talks a lot of shit about women. In my previous video, I spoke about how disgusting and rude Slick Talk really is. Hey, that guy is vile. He's a fat F Oompa Loompa and he's vile. And that's on period. So I feel like after that whole situation came about and then Slick Talk spoke about Amanda, CASSPER NYOVEST was like, now I have to show this guy because he's rude. And what's his name? CASSPER was defending Amanda. You know they have a history, you guys, right? So I think now CASSPER doesn't mind losing 100,000 rand or more because he wants to clap this guy because Slick Talk wap up, and that's a fact. That's a fact. If anything, this is why CASSPER NYOVEST is doing this, because to some degree I don't actually really understand why CASSPER NYOVEST would want to fight a nobody. Let's face it, Slick Talk is a nobody. He does nothing for the hip-hop culture. He does nothing for hip-hop. He does nothing for South Africa. He literally does nothing for himself and his channel. And that's a fact. Clink, clink, I told you guys, December is a lifestyle. And we're not going to stop working. Right? I was wondering, why would CASSPER NYOVEST want to fight Slick Talk? Because Slick Talk is like a bum. In my opinion, it's my opinion. He's very annoying and he speaks a lot of shit about a lot of people. And he's rude, especially when he speaks about women. And he's a whole fat F Oompa Loompa. He's very reckless. And then it clicked that now that they actually have a date and the contracts have been signed, he's just doing this to whoop Slick Talk's ass because he spoke about Amanda in the way that he did. And CASSPER has history with Amanda and was defending her in her little situation, type of situation. Now, don't get it wrong, you guys. CASSPER is not stupid. CASSPER is not a stupid man. And it's very evident that he's not stupid, because he's made a name for himself in the music industry and in business and so on and so forth. He's very smart. Even if SLIK Talk gets that 100,000 rand or more, CASSPER NYOVEST is going to make more money than SLIK Talk in this whole event. And that's on period. Right? Business entrepreneurs, business-minded people, people in business are all about profit first. And don't get me wrong, physically, CASSPER NYOVEST has got it going on and on and on and on type of situation. He's been working on that body, yada, yada, yada. What has SLIK Talk been doing? He's probably been stuffing his face. He's a fatty. That's my opinion. And I'm not embarrassed or ashamed to say it, because it's a fact. SLIK Talk came out and said, oh, CASSPER NYOVEST is going to get knocked out because I played rugby. Who cares? Look at you now. Look at you right now. And your fight is in a week. Literally next week, Wednesday type of situation. And I'm going to get myself some booze and snacks. And I'm going to be recording everything. And I'm going to be delivering my commentary. And I cannot wait, because I want CASSPER NYOVEST to F him up. I hope he knocks him up. Seriously, I really do. Even though everything is said and done, and I do believe that it's said that no matter what happens, SLIK Talk is going to get that 100,000 rand for his participation. You're a loser, SLIK Talk. And everybody knows that. Because anybody, I'm sure some of you, even myself, has gotten certificates for participation. But I've also gotten awards for achievement. If you're not number 1 and you're number 2, 3, 4, you lost. You lost. So you're going to get that 100,000 rand for participation. But guess what? CASSPER's not stupid. He's going to make more money than you. And SLIK Talk came out. He was so giddy and excited and like a little girl, because that's exactly what he is. Like a little girl, like a little wanker who talks slick but has nothing productive to say. He came out, he was so excited, saying, I'm doing it for the bag. Oh, CASSPER NYOVEST is so dumb. He fell for it. He didn't fall for it. You fell for it. You need to actually vuga, baba. You need to vuga, baba. I actually want to send out a shout out to Manzi Media, right? I just discovered his channel. And he speaks a lot about the culture, the hip-hop culture and what have you, or people in that industry. And he spoke about SLIK Talk and CASSPER's fight. He said that this fight is fixed. It seems like, I mean, either way, Fat F Oompa Loompa, SLIK Talk is gonna get money. Either way. So it does seem like it's fixed. And I promise you guys, SLIK Talk is going to lose the fight. So once again, shout out to Menzi Media. You guys need to go. Mad Z Media. You guys need to go check out his channel. I think he's kind of dope. Type of situation. So shout out to you, brother. Either way, SLIK Talk is going to get money for this fight. Shit. He's a loudmouth, ratchet, Oompa Loompa with nothing to say. And he's going to get beat up on period. And I cannot wait. I really cannot wait, you guys, for Wednesday. It's going to be an event for me. I wish I could be there, front row, or even hosting the event. No, we're not hosting. Yeah, hosting, right? I wish I could be there. Because why not? Type of situation, right? But SLIK Talk came out and he said he's only doing it for the money, which is understandable. Everybody, what did he say? I'm 1,000. Dude, he was so giddy, like a little baby. Get your bag, SLIK Talk. But let's hope that after CASSPER NYOVEST beats your ass to a pulp, you can come back with some scruples or some senses And stop talking about women the way that you do. I'm all for people coming for people, defending people, having their opinions. But let's not forget who you are or what your gender is compared to a woman. Now, people are going to come for me and say, just because he's a man, he can't say this. But women can say, yes, fine, whatever. But guys, let's face it and stop trying to be difficult. Slick talk is really rude to women, and it's very scary because there are those group of men out there that behave like this, and then they turn out to be